Welcome to Grand Prix, your go-to channel for the fastest updates in Formula One. We've got 3 hot stories for you, so make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay ahead of the pack. Let's get started. Hello, my friends. Welcome to another detailed update on the world of Formula One. If you don't want to miss any of the latest news, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. And if you enjoy straightforward and informative content, leave a like to support our work. This Wednesday morning brings an exciting announcement from Ferrari as the team finalizes its plans for the 2025 Formula One season. The Italian racing giant has officially confirmed its reserve drivers, with former F1 driver Antonio Giovinazzi retaining his role and Guan Yu Zhou, who last competed for Sauber, joining the team as a secondary reserve driver. After losing his seat at Sauber at the end of the 2024 season, Zhou made it clear that he was determined to remain active in the F1 ecosystem, hoping to secure another racing opportunity for 2026. His most likely destination appears to be the newly established Cadillac F1 team, which is set to enter the grid as part of the General Motors and Andretti partnership. Zhou has existing connections within that project, making it a strong possibility for his long-term future. Since late last year, there had been growing speculation that Ferrari could become an interim home for Zhou, allowing him to stay engaged with the sport while awaiting a full-time return. Now, that prediction has materialized, with Ferrari officially welcoming him into the team. Interestingly, Zhou's career has now come full circle. Before making his way into Formula One, he was a member of Ferrari's driver academy before shifting to Renault's development program, which eventually led to his F1 debut. Now, he returns to Ferrari in a reserve role, providing him with valuable access to simulator sessions, technical meetings, and potential on-track opportunities should either of the main drivers be unavailable. For the 2025 season, Zhou will share Ferrari's reserve duties with Giovinazzi. The team has structured their involvement so that Zhou will be more active during the races where Giovinazzi is committed to competing in the FIA World Endurance Championship, where he represents Ferrari. This arrangement allows both drivers to stay race-ready and involved with the team's F1 program. Having Zhou in this role means he will have opportunities to showcase his skills in Ferrari's state-of-the-art simulator, working closely with engineers to refine car setups and strategies. More importantly, he will remain in the F1 paddock, ensuring that teams looking for a driver in 2026, particularly Cadillac, continue to see his presence and involvement. Zhou's addition to Ferrari could be a key stepping stone for his aspirations beyond 2025. The Cadillac F1 project is widely believed to be his best chance at securing a full-time race seat in the near future. Given that Ferrari will supply power units to Cadillac, this move could strengthen ties between Zhou and the new American team, making it even more likely that he will secure a competitive seat when the team enters the sport. This announcement raises an interesting debate about Ferrari's decision-making. Some fans believe Zhou is a worthy addition to the team's reserve program, considering his experience and past affiliations with Ferrari. Others argue that the team should have looked elsewhere for younger talent to develop as future stars. With the 2025 season approaching, this move adds another layer of intrigue to the ever-changing F1 landscape. Do you think Ferrari made the right choice by signing Guan Yu Zhou as a reserve driver? Does he deserve this opportunity? Or should the team have given the seat to another up-and-coming talent? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and stay tuned for more updates from the world of Formula One. This week was marked by several test sessions, primarily conducted in Barcelona, with McLaren, Ferrari, and Alpine taking to the track. Most of the headlines focused on McLaren and Ferrari, particularly on Ferrari, as Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc participated in a Pirelli test using 2026 prototype tires on a modified car from last season. While the lap times set by the drivers were closely monitored, they hold little significance at this stage, with Hamilton topping the charts on one day and Leclerc leading on another. However, beyond Ferrari and McLaren, Alpine was also on track, and more details have emerged regarding the team's objectives during its 2-day test in Spain. Unlike the other 2 teams, Alpine was not involved in the Pirelli tire tests. Instead, the French outfit had a different plan, utilizing this opportunity to give its primary driver for the 2025 season, Jack Doohan, additional mileage in a Formula One car. Additionally, newly signed reserve driver Franco Colapinto, who was previously part of the Williams Jr. program, was also given significant track time. His signing came after he caught the attention of Flavio Briatore, who not only brought him into the team but has made it clear that his ambition is for Colapinto to be more than just a reserve driver. Briator's goal is to see the Argentine driver earn a full-time race seat as early as the 2025 season. During the test, both drivers ran with Alpine's 2022 and 2023 cars. The main objective was not just to provide them with additional track time, but to directly compare their performances under similar conditions. The team collected data to evaluate which of the two drivers is faster, more consistent, and overall better suited for a full-time seat. Briatore, acting as a key consultant for the team, is determined to prove that Colapinto is the stronger candidate and should be given a race seat immediately rather than remaining in a reserve role. Further fueling speculation, Briatore was present at the circuit and made a post on social media featuring a video of Colapinto stepping out of his car. Notably absent from the post was any mention or footage of Doohan, which has become a pattern, as Briatore has consistently promoted images and clips of Colapinto in Alpine gear while omitting Doohan. The uncertainty surrounding Alpine's lineup continues to grow, with internal disputes seemingly playing out in public. The key question now is whether Colapinto has demonstrated more potential than Doohan, making Briatore's push for him justified, or if the team should stick with its original plan and allow Doohan the opportunity to prove himself. With Alpine facing crucial decisions ahead of the 2025 season, what do you think? Does Colapinto deserve a race seat over Doohan? And is Briatore making the right call by placing his bets on the Argentine driver? How much does each driver earn in the 2025 season? We all know that the top Formula One drivers command staggering salaries, with several securing multi-million-dollar contracts per season. But what about the rookies, like Brazilian Gabriel Bortolito? How much does he make? Before diving into the full details, take a guess in the comments about Bortolito's salary. At the top of the list, Max Verstappen remains the highest-paid driver in 2025, earning a fixed salary of $65 million from Red Bull, excluding bonuses. Lewis Hamilton, now racing for Ferrari, follows closely with a $60 million annual salary. Further down, Charles Leclerc, Hamilton's new teammate, is set to earn $34 million per season, while Fernando Alonso and Lando Norris are tied at $20 million each. Among the rookies, the highest-paid newcomer is Gabriel Bortolito, making his debut with Sauber, securing a base salary of $2 million. This puts him on par with Yuki Tsunoda, who has been with Racing Bulls for some time. Also earning $2 million is Mercedes' young prospect Andrea Kimi Antonelli. Meanwhile, Red Bull's new signing Lawson and Haas driver Oliver Bearman will earn $1 million each. The lowest-paid drivers for 2025 are Jack Doohan and Isaac Hadjar, both earning under $1 million for the season. Of course, these base salaries are just the beginning. Over the course of the season, drivers have various contractual clauses that can significantly increase their earnings through bonuses for points, wins, and championship standings. For instance, a driver like Lawson could see his salary rise substantially if he meets performance targets and secures podium finishes. Many teams also have built-in incentives for top finishes, rewarding their drivers for exceptional performances. Another major factor influencing driver earnings is personal sponsorships. Established stars like Verstappen and Hamilton often make more from endorsements than their team salaries. These sponsorship deals involve luxury brands, tech companies, and even fashion partnerships, further boosting their financial standing. Even younger drivers work hard to secure sponsorship deals, as these partnerships can provide long-term financial stability and help them maintain visibility within the sport. Driver salaries have been a topic of discussion in F1, especially with the budget cap limiting team expenditures. Although driver salaries are currently exempt from the cap, there have been debates about whether they should be included in the future. Some believe this would level the playing field between wealthier and smaller teams, while others argue that the best drivers should continue earning high salaries given the extreme demands of the sport. Beyond just salaries, driver selection is also influenced by financial backing. Some drivers secure F1 seats not solely on talent, but because they bring significant sponsorship money, helping teams manage their budgets. This factor has led to criticism from fans, who argue that talent should be the primary consideration when selecting drivers. With all these financial elements in play, Formula One remains a sport where performance, marketability, and financial influence all contribute to driver earnings. What do you think about these salaries? Do you find them fair? Or do some drivers earn far more or far less than they deserve? Let us know your thoughts